A question I get all the time is, what is the most word-for-word Bible that is available in English? And the answer is that there's no such thing. There you go. Video done. The end. Oh, sure, we could sit around and have a discussion about how, more formal equivalence Bibles like the KJV or the New American Standard or the ESV are trying to stay closer to a word-for-word basis of the Bible, or how dynamic equivalence Bibles like the Christian Standard Bible, which actually tries to make a new optimal equivalence, or the New International Version of the Bible, or the New Revised Standard Version of the Bible, or the New English Translation, are trying to be more thought for thought. They're trying to interpret things the way we would say them today. But let's prove the point by looking at the word run. Now, the Bible informs our meaning for run quite a lot, right? In the Bible, rivers run, people run. Then let's look at more modern contexts of run. You can run to the grocery store, meaning you're going to run and go do a quick trip, but you're not actually running. Probably going to drive, right? You can run for office or run for re-election. This shirt says Run Okie, which means represent Okinawa. So there's many different meanings for the word run and many different uses. And the ancient language is no different than today's language in terms of its need to be read and interpreted. But the way that it has to be interpreted is not as a mere list of God's promises, but take into account the whole narrative, the gospel of Jesus' incarnation, ministry, crucifixion, resurrection, second coming, his lordship, these things. This is the cornerstone of interpreting, especially the New Testament Bible, and interpreting the prophecies of the Old as they apply to the New. That's certainly the hermeneutic that the New Testament writers used. But now let's zero in on the real reason. The real reason that people want a word-for-word Bible is because they're so lazy that they don't want to just pick up a Bible and read it. They think that by having some kind of a more word-for-word Bible, that they're going to get an uncorrupted Bible. The KJV onlyists talk about that crap all the time, don't they? And it's the most dogmatic, mythological nonsense you ever heard. And the King James Version remains my favorite version of the Bible in spite of its many flaws, and it has many flaws. So really the answer is that there are many translations in English that are plenty fine for what you need them for. But what you need to do is read it and interpret what you're reading. You will not get any closer to God with dust on your Bible.